Happy Tuesday. Can't take too long. I got to get to the VTH. In case you saw the thumbnail, congratulations. I want to be the very first to congratulate Jabba. I feel I owe him at least that. Talked with Jimmy last night. He says, hey, I poked around a little bit yesterday afternoon. And I said, Jabba said he was going back to work, so wanted to see, if he had put anything up during the course of the day. Figured he's at work, he's not going to be making videos, right? Says, and I look and, I guess early in the morning he did a live. So I guess he didn't go back to work after all, like he said he was yesterday on the 12th. He says, it was a couple hours. So I watched about a half hour of it, and then I had things to do. He walked around his yard with a weed whacker and then a hedge trimmer. And then he's even out of camera view. You're just seeing, his Bel Air in the street, He's off doing something, and he comes back and he's looking in the camera to see who's asking him anything. And then he says, I was waiting for him to go off into a rant. So that's what he usually does. He works himself. He always finds a way to work a rant into his lives, whether it's me or anybody else. He has to. He says, and sure enough, he says, it wasn't a full-blown rant. He says, then he goes in his car, he pulls out a piece of paper. He says, you can see it's a paper, you can see this stuff printed on it, but it's not close enough that you can read it and actually see what it is. But you can see it's a paper with something printed on it. He says, he puts his hand over something. He says, oh, I don't want to show the address. See, that cabral thinks he knows everything. Zillow isn't accurate. He said he talked about Zillow. Zillow doesn't know what they're doing. They don't have all the correct information and this and that and the other thing. Look at this. I already got this. It's dated. I got this dated 9/1. No, he didn't say this. He didn't even think of it. I thought about it. 9/1. We're in August. It's 8, not 9. Okay. Now getting back to what he said. He said, I got some assistants. Some assistants came through for me with a program. I guess they're going to take care of all of his arrearage, straighten out everything with the bank. And all he has to do is make 3 payments next month. Well, I think he had mentioned it in the past. You got to make 3 payments. He already has 2 in a pouch. And he'd have the 3rd payment when he got back to work, which was yesterday, but he didn't get back to work. He was doing a live stream early in the morning for a few hours. And then once you got a few paychecks, he'd have the 3rd payment. It was going to be all set. So I'm very happy for you. Jabba, I'm very happy for you. I'm a little sad in a way, but I'm very happy for you. Hey, any of you watching, I want you to be happy for Jabba too. I want you to congratulate him the way I'm congratulating him for getting to stay in that city dump of a junkyard he created. I can't think of a single person on the face of this earth that deserves to be living in that squalor more than you, Jabba. I'm truly happy for you from the bottom of my heart. So let us know when you get back to work, though. We don't want to be worried about not coming up with that 3rd payment by next month. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a little sad for you, Jabba. Life throws us curves. Like they say, you can't have it all. You got to take the good with the bad. Well, you got the good. You get to stay living in that dump you created if you make that 3rd payment, next month. But I'm sad that now you won't be in Virginia living with the love of your life. We all have to make important choices in life. We have to live with them. Some are difficult, some are easy. I can't imagine how difficult this was for you, having to choose between moving to Virginia to have sex with the love of your life or staying in that junkyard dump that you created. But I guess you know what's best for you. You know what you need to make you happy. I don't. It's not for me to say. Only you know. Anyway, I got to get going. I got to leave for the VTH in a little bit. I'm really happy for you. I'm happy you get to stay living in that city dump of a junkyard you created. This really made my day. I can't wait till to get to the VTH. I'm going to tell all the guys, hey, guess what? Java's going to stay living in that dump. I bet it'll make them happy too. Java, you have no idea how much happiness and joy you bring to the world without even realizing it. Have a great day, have fun, stay safe. Catch up with you again this week sometime.